Streamlabs seems to be back and not crashing. I don't know, maybe it was fighting Battle Brothers for memory after I started Battle Brothers up. But we are back. I don't have to cut the video in two myself now. Yeah, it's a Twitch thing. You just put like a placeholder image in the cards. Right. It's been a very long time. Chat dies? Question mark? We're on day 46 with chat dies. The 5th of the 7th is the last time we tried to murder chat. I mean, we tried to help chat survive. So it's been over a month and I don't know what we're doing. So let's take a little quickie looky goose, I guess. We have Agiostrophe II. Some very squawky crows. Holly is like, oh, bye Lily. Well, it is your bedtime. We have Lily Fire Marshal, who's been with the company for 45 days, took part in 13 battles and has only 2 kills in 13 battles. The most powerful opponent she vanquished was a hyena. She also has died a couple of times, so she's got a weakened heart and a broken elbow joint. So, you know, she's a bit not doing too great. Halcalius III, the halfling manager, he keeps getting demoted every time he's reborn. You had to refresh. Oh, yes. So he's been with 9 days and already has more kills than Lily, who's just very weak and, you know, with the broken arm and stuff. It doesn't really hit people. Do indeed have a weakened heart. Oh no. Charles Smedan's been with us for 33 days already, would you believe, and has 2 kills. Only 2 kills. Scorpion's been with us for 37 days and only has 1 kill, and has a... This is Scorpion the 4th. And has a partially collapsed lung as well from dying once and being reborn. Has the Goblin Tsar's only been with us for 19 days and has 3 kills already. Perhaps this is because Haz is very experienced at playing this game. He plays on Tuesdays, which is tomorrow. Dan's been with us for 45 days and has 8 kills. He's an archer and he is quite handy. He's got no nose though, because he did get it bitten off and die because of a hyena. Or something. And Balrog's been with us since the start, I think, as well as Lily. Agiostrophe not quite, because it's Agiostrophe II. Took part in 13 battles and has 4 kills, so I think Balrog was like hired on slightly after the first couple of battles, but he's fearless as well. He's got like nothing wrong with him. He's like all good. So there's that. In our camp we have... No, I don't want a camp. Oops. In our retinue we don't have any people unlocked or bought. And we can't even do it yet. Buy a cart. We don't have 500 crowns. We have 1,794 though, which is not bad. Also in our inventory, let me just check. We don't currently have any trade goods really, or any food. So we've got a tiny amount of food and tools. So we need tools, we need food. I have no idea where all this stuff is on this map because it's been so long. These are the extents of the map. Not very big. We're saving up for the 2,000 crowns. Ah, that's why we haven't done anything. As far as I know, we don't have a quest right now. Like, why are we just stood there? Don't know, did we die horribly? Oh, these guys. I think we were going to help these guys out. But I guess we didn't make it in time. So, let's go to Eisenstein, I guess. Because I don't know what we're doing anymore. You lost your 90-day streak on Duolingo because the email reminders suddenly started going to your spam. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I had 100 and something, like 125-day streak, and I thought I had one more streak saved than I did. And I don't know what it was. There was something to do with how busy I was, and it went past midnight and I didn't realise. Like I was mentally on UK time or something. And it just, yeah. So sad, and I haven't. You lost your 299 days from being ill. Yeah, that's true, you did as well. So I'm having a Duolingo holiday. And then I did try to briefly look at it on, was it Sunday or Saturday? And I just failed everything, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'll deal with you later. You lost your 100-ish because of work. Fucking work. I really liked it when I was like volunteering at an art gallery and there were no people coming in. And I could just sit there with my headphones in my phone, well, one of my headphones in my phone so I could listen out for people. And just do Duolingo. Like, every day. A bird is perched on Genold the Guildmaster's window. The man seated points at it. I wonder if that's how they got in. The brigands, I mean. I think they must have snuck through a window and then right back out. That's how they got away with my rare coin collection. The man slowly rises and stalks across the room. He crouches, about ready to pounce on the bird, but the creature scatters before the man can so much as flinch. Damn. He returns to his seat, wiping his hands as if he'd worked up a sweat during his attempted avian ambush. My task is simple, Sellsword. Bring my property back to me. Kill the brigands too, if you wouldn't mind. Sure. We're gonna die to brigands. It says it's a 1 crown thing. I would really like tools, but they're very expensive. How much food have I got? 2 more days. Everything's expensive here. I don't like this town. I've got a taxidermist. You can make only paint and paint remover though. Someone overtook you in the last couple of hours still. I hate it when that happens. Tabletop sim yesterday. Was it tabletop sim yesterday on Brecord? Wait, no, it's... I keep thinking yesterday was Monday. So where are these fucking brigands? Follow the tracks west. Never eat shredded wheat. West? Oh. Mountain brigands. Cool. Come on. Come on, my dear peasant fighters, you can do it. Today is Monday and tomorrow is Tuesday, but no D. Oh, there's no D&D, that's right. I don't have to hurry to fill out the rest of my basic D&D character sheet. Seven of them and there's 8 of us. We're so fucked. You will make mine tomorrow. You will make yours tomorrow. I just have to do all the tricky stuff with like the cost and the weight of all of the goddamn many brigand thugs. They're only thugs, that's fine. Thugs are easy to kill than raiders. Shh, get him! Don't miss! Missing is silly. Okay. Shield wall. Oh, coming over the top, that's not good. Okay, you go here. I mean, none of you have got helmets on. It's like 34% to hit these guys up here. Yes! Almost dead. That's how lethal Dan is. Dan is so OP. Yeah. I don't know why they're all coming around the top, and I don't like it. You just do that and save your power juice, I guess. Can you get there? No. Can you get there? No. I mean, I could rearrange the line entirely to be like here, but then they're all gonna crowd at the end. Oops. Guess I'll have to do that. It kind of sucks though. Nobody... Oh. I was gonna say, nobody's really got a shield for me to smash. This guy does, but I can't get to him. This guy's gonna die, so that's fine. Alright, I could poke you though. Pokems. And then go first next turn to do some more pokemsing. That's what I was afraid of. I didn't want them to get up there. I wanted to get up there, but I couldn't. You have D&D tonight? Woo! What are you playing? Tell me about your character. Tell me everything. Okay, we need this guy dead. That did not kill him. Gash, inflict debilitating injuries. 60% chance. Oh, you little son of a gummy bear. Don't miss. Agiostrophy. Agiostrophy! Why do you do this to me? Right, we don't really want Dan to die to this guy, and yet we want him to keep shooting, and yet he can't really, so we're gonna have to do that and hope for the best. Okay, bonk this guy on the head. He's got a vulnerable bald head. Yes. And just hit him again. Don't even worry about putting your shield up. You, my friend, are gonna have to come out here and shield wall. Your shield wall was completely wasted last time. The bastards. If you just hit this guy, he dies. Thank you. Who was that? That was Hal. Alright. Poke him with your poking stick, as Haz would say. Or it also has a first level half orc. Really? You're a half orc fighter? Yay! I've got a half orc monk now! Hooray! Half orc buddies. My monk's not the most sociable yet, but he's learning. Okay, slasheroo, just hit them. My helmet got dented. Okay. Okay, no. Lots of helmets getting dented. Kill this guy. I could have knocked him back, I guess, but okay, really actually kill this guy. And this one as well. If you could decapitate him, that would be really jolly. No? Why are the slingshot guys so shit? 41% chance to hit. Come on. Bop him on the head again. Beautiful. Now you've got like... Who is that? Trollsmadan's got hardly any HP. Look, he just didn't approach. I had my shield wall up and it didn't approach. Well, he's dead now anyway, so there. And I should be able to get Dan's arrows out again now. Come on. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, come on. Stop missing, you people. You'd think they were peasants and not trained in military actions or something, because they're being really rubbish. I actually think we're going to need to put you up here. Ow! There goes Hal's hat. Okay, you go here and you... I mean, you're not going to do anything to him because you need to split his shield. Did nothing as usual. Wait, which one's Dan? Oh, that was Dan. Oh, poop. I shouldn't have moved him there. And you have to just behead this guy. Oh, come on. You know you want to. He's got the high ground. That's the problem. Okay. Stabity? Nice. His helmet's gone. Okay. Thank you. Now you take the high ground. Yes. You split the shield. Please, just split it. Oh, coward. Run them down. I'll probably die because I'm running them down. But you know what? We want blood. Can't really get them close enough. Okay, Dan. Time to get your arrows back out. All the better for running them down with, my friend. I don't think I can shoot anyone without risking my boys, so let's move you up. He's got no hat on him. Get this coward as well. No? I'm just a whole different level. I should be proud. Oh, my art is amazing. What? Thank you. I'm working hard on it. It's still not where I want it to be, and it's taken like 11 years to get here. So, ooh. It takes a while. You know, and thousands of euros as well, should I point out, for going to like art school and buying art materials and tablets and stuff. Literally, actually thousands of euros. And it does. They say it's not about tools and it's about skill and stuff, but that's not entirely true. Tools and materials do make a difference. Right, well, I don't think we're going to catch him. We can try, but I don't think so. Never mind the human cost. Pulled hair, stress, self-loathing. Well, that's just normal art stuff, right? That's just standard. I should have climbed up on the hill. I would love to chase this coward down. Come here, you fiend. Why can you not move, troll? Oh, I think there's people in your way. He's gonna escape now. Damn you. Oh, can't even see him. There he is. Wait, doesn't anybody have a dog? I haven't seen one. Oh no, have all our dogs died? Okay, that's something we need. Replacement dogs to hunt these bastards down when they flee like cowards. Dinner time. Your build isn't going anywhere. Oh, you're... I thought... for some reason I was thinking of Minecraft when you said that, and I have no idea why. No, he got away. Hey! You did it! Balrog killed someone. Lily, you killed someone else. Yay! Aegis defeated 2. And Hal killed 2 people. Wow, you really got your shit together, and Trolls killed someone. Scorpions leveled up. And we didn't get very good loot. But it's better than nothing, I guess. Right. So, Scorpion is now level 4, I guess? Oh my goodness, you need health. And Resolve as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what's wrong? I guess we'll give you more fighting skill. There we go. And a perk, which is hits to the head no longer cause critical damage to this character. What have you got here? More fatigue. I don't think I've got anything that helps with fatigue. Got dodge, but that's based on your initiative. I think your initiative is... it's not too bad actually, so maybe I'll give you dodge. Try and keep you alive. Even more, even though you've got a shield, maybe it's not optimal. But you know, we can't get past 6 twitchy scorpions because then there aren't any more left. Killing people, woo! Yeah, we haven't got a modality right now. Or have we had a modality? Let's look at our death list. I don't think we have. Bees of the Graves, Stephen Rocketeer, instantly clubbed to death by a nomad cutter. He was going to be our shooter as well. We were going to get a gun for him. Hal Caliester. So we had the Halfling Lord and then the Chief, and now we've got the Manager. Butter of Madness. Didn't even get a kill. Yoda the Foolish, Joey the Clown, Twitchy 3, Ark the Ancient. Twitchy 2, Twitchy, Just, Guido. These two never even got named. And the first ageostrophe was ripped to shreds by a web-necked. Nasty. Let's go back here and see if this town still hates us, I guess. We want to repair our stuff, and then we also want to repair some of our loot. But, so we save some of the cool stuff for ourselves. A spear mace two-handed. I'm not super keen on two-handed stuff. Has everybody got bandages? You ever got bandages? I shouldn't cover my mouth when I'm streaming because then you can't hear me. Yes, I mean there's a hat here that doesn't really do much, so... But then if we don't have them... Well, it's 30 actually. 30's not too bad. So we need to keep these for when we buy more peasants. And I'd like to keep one of each weapon as well. So... wooden flail is barely worth it. It's barely even worth repairing. Is it alt click? Shift click? Right click? No. What's the button for repairing? Ah, here we go. Alt set to be repaired. Ah, alt right click. So repair this dagger. Actually, let's not. Because 15 to 35, so we just sell this one, keep this one. We've got a sword, so we keep the one that needs repairing, we sell this one. Keep this, we sell these. Okay. This is, I think the sipes are quite good actually. One-handed sword, one-handed, 35 to 40, 30 to 40. Yeah, the sipes are quite good. That's what Scorpion's got. You've got cleaver, you've got spear, you've got an axe, blah, blah. Keep a mace, and then we'll sell all this shit and the shitty shields as well. So we need to repair those. I mean, I guess we can repair that, okay. To be sold when we get in town. Is anybody injured? A little bit. Can maybe camp outside of town a little bit. So bloodthirsty, well wouldn't you be? If you were me. If you were me, you'd be everything I am. No more and no less. If I were you, I'd be very confused. Well, that's because I'm very confused. And so you would be everything I am. Yeah, see? So now what kind of prices are these bastards charging? Look at that, what a rip-off. They don't give me good money either. Blah, this town sucks. Disappearing villages? I don't have a quest to do anything about it, so... There's no peasants here. There's a miner who costs 7 a day. Also, I do have 2,000 golds. There we go. No one likes the skinflint, least of all a group wandering bloodthirsty rabble motivated primarily by love of coin. Not everybody, or more precisely no one, was thrilled when you suggested cutting back on spending to save for a company standard. Once the wormling standard is finally paid for and hoisted for the first time, to proudly snap in a fresh dawn breeze, however, no one claims it wasn't worth it. The men are proud of their new standard, and the ladies and the neutrals. Neutrals? NBs. Even if tossing around names for it, no, there are no names. It's clear for everyone to see now. This is not some band of hired thugs, this is becoming a true mercenary company. They're hired thugs with style. Who should have the honour of carrying the standard? Nice. Well, there's only one pikey person, so I guess they will. Men, these are our colours now. You. So the thing is, your pokey stick does 40 to 60, the standard does 50 to 70. Ba-ba-da-ba, Balrog, who never really pops by, but has to stand it anyway. And then we have this spare thing for when we hire someone else. And I think we're going to hire the miner, because we need people. Oh, no we can't. Oh, along the road. While camping beside the road, a colourful wagon trundles up on sort of clanking, jingling musical immodesty. You didn't think a particularly big cart, but about 15 men and women inexplicably pour out of its back. Painted faces, musical instruments, juggling balls, long swords for swallowing, wine jugs for fire breathing. The troupe of entertainers fan out and demonstrate the mini talent shows though you thought you'd paid for their services. They clap, stomp their feet and freeze. They want 320 crowns. Sure, everybody's happy about that. What a waste of my fucking money. Jeez. Gotta support the arts though. Alright. There goes all the money I needed to hire this person. Wow. Egbert Eagle Eyes though sounds like he's gonna be actually good at archery, not mining. Let's hire him. I'd call him Modelity. My gosh, what a beautiful beard you have, Modelity. There you go. Nice, you get a bit, isn't it gorgeous? It's got braids in it and everything. You're one of the better looking Battle Brothers too. I hope you don't get your nose chopped off, that's all. Pickaxe, hammer, one-handed, a hammer. So you're a bleeder, you're more prone to bleeding. Yoink. You need the bandages then. A night owl, nice, more vision in night time, that's what it means by eagle eyes. Double grip, so you need a double-handed weapon. We do have this spear mace two-handed. Or then we have this warfork, 40 to 60, 45 to 75. Pummel them into submission or thrust at the enemy. Well, well, Modelity. Well, well, well. Let's give you some, give you these clothes that will get repaired. And it's a shame to cover up your glorious red hair. We'll give you the stylish cap for now. How about that? Looking good. Night owl. Yeah. Also, you're in good spirit. I don't think this has range though. So put you here and you can like protect the flank with the archery people a little bit. Or maybe we'll switch you with Modelity and keep, sorry, switch you with Edgeostry. Keep you a little bit protected. Might also switch Hal and Lily, because Lily's slightly weak. And then, yeah. Okay. My poor peasants, they're so beaten up. Gordendog makes sense for you because it's Dutch too. Gordendog? Why did it say that? But is this a Gordendog? Oh yeah, yeah, I didn't realise. Why did it say that? I didn't even read it. I thought you were saying good day for some reason. Because if I saw the word Gordendog in no context, I would be like, maybe it means good day? And if this weapon is called good morning, that's kind of funny. But it probably isn't. It's literally that. Oh my goodness. You just poke someone with a long point on a stick. Wake up! Do you pronounce it dag, dog, or day? 1, 2, or 3. Dag, dog, day. Or neither. So you can thrust and you can knock out. Okay. Okay. We do need better armor and everything, basically. We need a lot of stuff. Oh, prices have gone down a bit. Let's get some food because we're fucking starving. tools are still a rip-off. So, we don't want to sell stuff here, we were just saying. So let's save. Chat's doing okay for once. That won't last long. Where the hell do we want to go? Why were we heading in this direction in the first place? That's the question. I feel like Strohmark might have been a good town for trade. So maybe I should go there. There's also all these tombs and stuff. Oh no, not nomads. Are they gonna run away from me or try and kill me? They're gonna try and kill me. Well, we saved. Cutthroats and a slinger. These might slaughter us. The G sound isn't really anything you have in Finland. Finland? English. Or Finland. I suspected as much. Okay. Alright, Dan, you've got some targets now. Fortunately, this isn't a reach weapon, so... But they have reach weapons. Dodge, double grip. Not really. Just stand there and hold the line, I guess. There we go. Dan? Dan? You're better than that, Dan. You just have to wait. I guess he goes before you, so put your shield up and wait. Put your shield up and wait. To be honest, he could do with having moved, but it's too late now. You take the risk of not putting your shield up and wait. And you put your shield up and wait. This guy might ping us. Alright. 5% chance, 10% chance. This is shite. What if I stand up here? Does it actually get better? 15! Aha! 15 whole percent. Useless. Kind of want a shield wall with this guy, but they always avoid it. Okay, you're gonna have to wait for them to get in range, Modality. You also... I hate to be losing initiative. Oh my god! Modality! Your armor's already dead! And you've got a... I don't know, you've got something wrong with you. You might not survive. Well, we might not survive this in general. We might have to hit him on the head. Goodness sake. Splat him. Right. I hit this guy as well. Just get him. Okay, I might hit Modality if I go for him. That's bad. So we're gonna have to go for this bastard there. That's not good. Ah. Okay. Go here. Smash his shield. Modality. Stun this person. Thank you, Modality. Now that he's stunned, you can basically run away. Good. Well done. He's dead. You must now go first next turn. Because we need you. Yeah, that's right. There's people trying to— No! Modality! I tried! Go first next turn. I tried so hard to keep her safe and it wasn't enough. Alright. Get this guy! Get him! Don't miss! Fuck. Don't— Oh, they're aiming for Modality with the stones. Oh no. That's bad. Can I hit anyone? Alright. Oh, it's terrifying. No! Oh, well. Rip Modality. You lasted not very long. Well, you might resurrect with, like, your nose missing or something. You can, like, stand on your corpse and hope to protect it. You're distracted trying to find a good explanation of how to pronounce the G in Dutch as you get killed. That's Battle Brothers for you. We are going to get revenge, though. Look, this guy that hurt you was bleeding, and the first guy that hurt you was already dead. Okay, you're nearly dead. You've got no shield. You get in position. You poke this bastard. You protect the slinger, who is useless. There we go, you've been avenged, Fidelity. Congratulations. Do slinger v slinger battles, but I have the high ground, haha! I'm doing this for free as well, I didn't even get a quest to kill these bastards. Not fair. Slit this guy's throat. Ow. I don't know what this little symbol is. Oh, for the company! You've got the glorious battle standal and it's making me very happy. Bonk on the head? No? No bonk on head? That's sad. Can you hit anyone? You can. There's someone here. Okay. Smack him. Come on. There we go. That's what we want to see. Yes. It's not going well. You're trying to work on a background, do Duolingo, watch the stream, chat, and also do research at the same time. Ah, that is... You are scattering your brain a lot there. That is going to be difficult. Oh ho ho! Run away, will you? Two can play that game. Okay, Dan. How far can you go? Not very far. Who is this again? Trolls. Trolls has hardly any, let's just behead this guy. No? Really, honestly, you should have just beheaded him. Trolls tends to have hardly any action points all the time. I don't know what to do about that. There we go. Now he's gone. Now we can start running after this chicken. It's not gonna work. Can't reach him. Why is your range so low? Alright. Eating might be a good idea. It might. Potentially. I mean, you never know. Ah, we'll never catch him. Okay, Balrog. Fidelity, no, you didn't resurrect. We spent 200 and something on you, and you had armor on, which we're not getting back. We get the pointy stick back though. Well. Welp. Okay. Fine. It was nice knowing you while it lasted. Click here to level up Dan. Please Dan, get even better at archery. Also more defense. Also more resolve, more initiative, maximum fatigue. We just I guess resolve. Perks. Anticipation when being attacked with ranged weapons. Okay, sure, but what about when I hit? Don't slow down. Rotation allows two characters to switch. Very good on an archer. Keeps them out of trouble. You do that. Balrog. Click here to level up. My Balrog. You want to be an archer, but you're not one. Um. Sure. Interesting. I'll have to consider that at some point. See, if modality had lasted, I could have switched modality with Balrog or something. Because she was a two-handed thing expert, and I could have given Balrog a bow once I get a bow next. If Swordfish would walk on the sea. So I think I'll stop leveling up the melee skill here and start leveling up all the ranged stuff. Even though you've got the perk that I like using in pike people. We'll give you bullseye, I guess? The penalty to hit chance. But I don't want to give you bullseye yet. So I do have crippling strikes. Dodge won't be important. Resolve is increased. I'm not really gonna get... Swapping any item could be a good one if we're gonna... Yeah. I'll do that for now and then get the archery one. But it won't show for a while. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot about the loot. I don't know if we can really repair it to sell it. We've already got a lot to sell, look. So this Nomad Mace, 25 to 35, 20 to 35, 40%, 75. Yeah, it's better than this. So we'll keep that. Obviously we wanted to keep this. Modality's old rags, not so much. Modality's... That wasn't Modality's hat. I wish it was. Gotta keep the hats. These are better than the other hats we have. So I guess we'll sell this one. Don't really want to keep these spears. Okay. Oh, we've got another Nomad Mace. They're sort of too good to give away, honestly. So I think we'll keep both. I just like collecting one of every type of weapon, what can I say? We do desperately need to buy tools. Oh! I have a contract available that I've kind of already taken. And I haven't signed it yet, so... That's interesting. What are these guys paying? These guys are paying more reasonable prices. So we'll earn some money back there. We could buy this, but it's not worth it just yet with the current prices. The tools are okay and we kind of need some, so I'll buy one. But first, first we need to save. Paranoidly save, and then we need to look at the death list, and I'm going to take a very quick break. Very quick break. And hope Streamlabs doesn't die again, you know. Where do I put this? Up here? Okay. feel better now. I'm probably not going to talk as fast now either. Just remember to hide the BRB for once. Right, yes, we have a new name on the list. Fidelity Monster Slayer. Impaled by a nomad cutthroat. The only other person to die instantly with no kills has been Adiostrophe the Learned. That's quite a bad sign, Fidelity. You know Adiostrophe's reputation, right? Now, I'd love to hire a peasant or something, but... What's this? A refugee? Balder the refugee? Baldemir the weasel? Very intelligent man until a brigand knocked him over the head. He's very cheap. It's because he's a beggar. Banished from his home after a violent struggle with his brother. Taken a toll on his health by now. While he seems earnest, there is little doubt that his time on the streets have robbed him of his best years. And there's refugees. He's a survivor. Okay, that sounds good. Disease, okay. Yeah, Balder sounds good. So, there's also this guy who's a brawler, but he's expensive, we don't want him. Alright. I mean, we could also get just more people in general. We could, like, get the weasel. So, sure. Let's buy the bald weasel. Some of these guys look kind of rubbish. And also we're running out of money, so we'll leave it at that. I've got all kinds of stuff here. Don't think we need temples. We don't have anything that can be cured. Right. Balder. Spartan. He finds no joy in eating and will use less provisions. Beautiful. He's faint-hearted. Okay. Sure. What's his skills? Just general fighting? Fighting. Generic fighter. 15 to 30, 35 to 40, 30 to 40, 20 ignores down, 20, 65, 75 against armor. Don't know if this guy's really strong enough to be our Bashi. Oh, we've got an archer potential here. I think you're better than this person. Yeah, you are. You're better than Haz at arching. So Baldemir, the bald weasel, can cover up your little bald head here. This. We are down one suit of armor, so you can stay in your rags, I guess. You had some lunch. Pop goes the weasel, as the Klingons say. So what weapon do we want to give you? I could give you a one-handed mace, nomad mace. Don't think... Well, we have a mace person, trolls, but they're not very good at it. That being said, sure, we could sell this. The poking stick is the last two-handed. Speaking of this, have that. What will your backup weapon be? You're not bad with backup weapons, to be honest. I could just give you like a dagger and a shield, I guess. Like the little buckle shields. Oh, I think I got rid of them. Oops-a-daisy. I mean, I do have the pitchfork, so I can just give you that for now. You need a proper bow and arrow eventually. So this is nice. We've got like the back line properly lined up. I would say that. Has will probably have to sacrifice his slightly better clothes for these ones, because he's on the back line. So that you can have these, and also 50-50. There we go. I mean, a hammer. I could give him the pickaxe hammer. It doesn't do much damage though. I also need to sell one of them. I don't have a hammer wielder, so I could do that. Take you some bandages. You do not have bandages, but you should be far from the fight. I want to sell this shit. This hood to be repaired. Honestly, we want to keep it and maybe not repair it. As well as what have we got here? 30, 40. This is very ugly, but it's 40. These are all 30s. Okay, sure. Sure. Healthier. Crisp sandwich sounds yummy, and I haven't had one in very many years. Okay. Okay, we're good. We need a cleaver upgrade for Agiostrophy, because this is not a very good one. But we haven't really come across any cleaver wielders, which is probably a good thing. They would just slaughter us. Look at this beautiful crew. Okay, I better let us save before we take this contract on. Escort a caravan. Yes. Off we go. Okay, we have to tell the men something. That what are we going to do about our reputation? Wild beasts, hunting them down for a profit. We need to name a sergeant to rally you on the battlefield. There are cooks, scouts, and many. That costs a lot of money. City-states of the south have crowns aplenty. We shall get rich. I think we'll name a sergeant. I think it will be Dan VR. So I think I have to level him up for that, and it'll be a while because he's only just leveled. But like Dan is on the back line in the middle of things, protected as a as an archer, so he seems like a good choice. Mini pizza. Okay, I do not want 10 brigands. No. Oh good, the first Turnberg company dealt with them. Tumbury. Silver Sage Fields. Go on, peasants. Go and beat any monsters that are up ahead of us. Aha! While trundling through the forest, birds suddenly scatter into the sky, shaking the trees and branches with very frightful urgency of their leaving. Not a moment later, there's a man come barreling through the bush, looking more flash flood than flesh and blood. He seizes up the certain golem and begs you to hide him. I'll be perfectly honest, I'm a deserter, that's that. Alright, I don't really have a defense, but look, what are you, mercenaries? Great, hire me and I'll fight for you till the end of time. Halfway through his pleading spiel, you hear dogs barking in the distance. The man instinctively hides away in an arboreal cubby, quickly covering himself with dirt. He nods as if to say, you've already come to recruit. Bounty hunters come through the tree line. The dog's already sniffing aloud. The lieutenant looks around. Don't even try to fool me, sellsword. I know that deserter. 200 crowns for his head. Where is he? Shall we fight these guys? I think we should. It's gonna be awful though. You have to eat loads of frozen veggies because you're freezable. Oh no, that happened to me a couple of winters ago, and I just couldn't eat everything in time. Okay. Welcome to the company, deserter. You spit and shake your head. I have not the faintest fucking clue what you're talking about, bounty hunter. As the lieutenant led you up, staring you down with an old man's wisdom. Alright, mercenary, so be it. I know you're lying, but there's not much I can do about it. The bounty hunter loses a sharp whistle and orders his band of men forth. The dogs bark briefly at the cubby where the deserter had hidden. Laughing, the lieutenant mockingly wishes you the best. With his hunters gone, the deserter emerged. Thank you, mercenary. I owe you my life. You'll not regret this ever. I better not regret this. Welcome to the company. Aura, do you want to be our deserter? Look, he's fully equipped and everything. He's pretty cool. He's a two-hander. You get the pokey stick. There you go. You get the pokey stick. Beautiful. I'll give you a nicer hat as well, I think. No, wait, hang on. This is 40. No, I should keep you in this. You've got good kit with you. Aura. Oh, the north. No. What's the north wind in Greek mythology? What's the zephyr of the... There's the zephyr, there's the thing, the Watsy and the Hooji. But one of them is the zephyr, but I think the zephyr's the west wind. Anybody remember? Right. Greek mythology north wind. Boreas, of course. Boreas. Of course it's Boreas. How could I not have known? There you go. Or a north wind. That's what you are. With your pokey stick. I'll put you back here and put you in a slightly more defensive position than last time because we saw what happened to Modelity. I've got lots of level 1s about as well. Here you're behind Scorpion and Scorpion's partially collapsed lung, so that's loads of protection and I'm sure you'll be fine. Right, let's, I guess we wait for the trading caravan. I kind of want to save. Because I don't want to lose Aura no matter what happens. There you go. Hope you last longer than I hope you last longer than Modelity. We might get a Modelity 2 in a bit, but I don't want to do that straight away. There's a lot of footprints here and I don't trust them. Sus. Very sus. Not good. Uh-oh. 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 Trading caravan, go slower. Ah, it's just goblin raiders. I say just, they can be quite lethal. Gosh, there's a lot of problems in this town, isn't there? What? Achievement unlocked deserter? Bellyaching is a time-honoured tradition among mercenaries and among people in general, but you are quickly growing tired of Has-Goblin Tsar's endless complaints. If the rations were stale, the beer too bitter, or the meat tough, he was the first to let you know about it repeatedly. He would say the same regarding sore feet, bad weather, brittle shields, chafing armour, the caravan moving too slow, the caravan moving too fast, blunt blades, getting first watch, mouldy bread, low pay, general boredom, and night owls keeping awake after dark. That was you, Modelity. You were the night owl. Keeping Has awake. This isn't the complete list of his grievances, but they are all you can recall at the moment. Has-Goblin Tsar's complaints are unfortunately the regular fare of the travelling mercenary troop, and mostly unavoidable, so you're not exactly surprised when you find him gone. Just screenshot that one for no apparent reason. Didn't even mention the death, I know. Can hardly force him to remain with the company. I can't believe you've stolen my gear. You meanie. Now everybody's sad. Why is everybody sad? We're on a caravan thing. They're paying for our rations. What the fuck? Everybody was in good spirits. Why are they so sad all of a sudden? What happened? What happened? Oh, they've got no money. We'll get money. We'll get so much money soon. Look. Thousands. Men instantly paid. Are they happy now? Not happy still. The pub's not open. The town is well supplied. Goods to Sondheim, they're leaving soon. Yes, I accept, and I'll need some time to think about this. Okay, we really need the pub to open. Please have a pub. You don't have a pub. This is the worst day of my life. What are you paying for this stuff? Probably not enough. Well, can't believe Haz ran off with whatever the fuck Haz was carrying. A slingshot? A pitchfork? Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he did give it back. Oh look, he gave it back. Nice. I do want to buy these. They're very cheap. So everything here is very cheap. So I'm just gonna buy it. Like all of it. Do I need ammunition? No. Okay. Well, coming here was kind of worth it, because, yeah. Casimir is too expensive, right? I guess we save again. These guys will be happy when they get paid. 76 per day. Let's do this. 4 days to the south. Off we go! I don't even get to stop in at Damwold and see what's all up with them. Because they've got lots of monster tracks around them. And battle sites and stuff. Alright. Oh, I need a drink. You come across a young traveller on the road. His straw hat is turned inside out as though he meant for it to catch the rain. He's got a walking stick with its end shaped to a ball to navigate muddy roads. When you get nearer, he straightens up and tents his hands on top of the staff. Oi, mercenaries are ye? I'd avoid the forest if I were ye. They say trees roam these parts now. They don't do so in menace, but neither does a mother bear when it chows down on your balls for getting too close. It's a matter of nature, you know. Sure. An enemy such as this should not be taken lightly. Oh my god, we've got treants wandering around now. You're at level 1 on vacation now? What's level 1 on vacation? Wait. Are you on vacation? Are we talking about a game? Hang on. Duolingo, oh sorry. I saw you mention the word having a holiday would be nice earlier in chat. I got a bit confused. I missed that it was tied to Duolingo. My apologies. You know, I'm just trying so very hard to keep you all alive, despite your best efforts to die. If I remember rightly, Souls Fells maybe has some good trading goods? And my relationship with everywhere seems to be kind of neutral, so maybe not. Okay. You hadn't mentioned Duo in a bit. You know Streamer Brain. I'm sure you do know Streamer Brain because you stream yourself. Just all over the place. Brigands! Some raiders and poachers. Oh no. Oh, there's 2 of us though. Engage! We've got friends. It's fine. Or is that just a caravan? No, I think we've got friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They might not be nearby, but I think we have them. Alright. Doesn't do much because he's got a helmet on, but I mean at him. At least Dan didn't leave. That's the main thing. That would have been gutting. Spear wall, shield wall. Try and get him. He's got no hound. Yes! Dan! You're the man! Okay, Aura with your pokey stick. These guys seem to be coming in from the south. Whoa, don't do that. Don't do that. Well, Aura with your pokey stick. You're gonna have to go here. You can just wait for next turn. Shield wall. You can close in a bit and then shield wall. Yeah. Shield wall. Stand firm, lads and lasses. You forgot everything except the things you want to. Did I miss Lily saying goodnight, by the way? Please tell me I didn't. Oh no. Ah, shit! Aww. I'm a bad person. Full of badness. Wait your turn. Okay, Aura, I really don't want you facing off against this raider with a big spiky stick. Run away. Run the hell away. Just don't worry about it, Aura. You don't need XP this battle. Okay. You have no hound, but neither do you. Look, try and get him again. Nope. This is bad. Okay. 39% chance to hit. Just try and take this guy out, he's terrifying. Put up your shield and do that. You can... you're up against this guy. Put up your shield and do that. Good, he's bleeding. Put up your shield and... I've got destroy armor. Nice. Handy. I've not really used a pickaxe before. I like that. So we have... I think we just do this, honestly. And wait. They never come to the fucking shield wall. It's so annoying. Because he's an axe thrower, so I have to get close to him whether I like it or not. And that's kind of left a gap there. Alright, he has a shield. Split his shield. There we go. Shield gone. Poke him with the... Oh, you didn't poke him with the poking stick. Why didn't you? We got you a fancy poking stick and everything. Okay. So I guess I will move you up here, despite my apprehensions. And I'll move you here so that you're guarding Dan from getting hit so easily. That's bad. That's what we didn't want. Okay, Aura, knock him out. Aura, that... Oh, Aura, you might just die. Ow! My poor equipment, it's getting all broken. You missed it as well. Oops. Okay, that might hit Aura. That's not very good. 13% chance to hit. 5, 8. Let's try and take out the archer. The slinger is really bad. 52% chance to hit. Yes. And that hurt hand is a very good thing to have on them. Okay, you... Oh no, there's someone in front of you still. And they have a shield still, but you can't do much about that. However, he's got no helmet on, so let's try a couple of beheads. No? Okay. Feeling slightly outnumbered over there. Knock this guy about. At least he's stunned. Oh, I wanted to kill him. It's bad. Oh, he's still got a shield on. Okay, he's got no shield on now. Oh god. Kill it. Yes. Move you here. Go first. There goes Aura. This big, so the toughest guy, this raider, with this biggest weapon, goes straight for my level 1 latest recruit. Like, it's like they know. Oh no, just died. Who was that? Oh no. I think that was Lily. I don't like this. This might be a redo. Everybody's dying. Ha! You deserve that, you little shitface. Okay. Okay. Sneak up on these archers. If you can. Oh, come on, you got to hit them. They don't even have shields anymore, look. Just hit them. You caravan people could have helped more. Just standing on Aura's head. Why? Why you miss? Why you miss? No? Phew. Okay. I ain't gonna miss. 38, 11, 11. Gim. I missed. Okay. Right, your archer can't arch anymore, so that's something at least. Oh, you've got a shield on. Gosh darn it. Oh, sadness. Well, this won't be very good for morale either, will it? Get him. Yes. Wow. It did no damage, but the slingshot person hit someone. I think that's a level 1 person since Hal left, so... Oh, Baldemar the Weasel. We haven't even renamed them. I have to get on that. Hit the archer. Okay. Poke this guy very hard, thank you. Now. Yes. Go forward? Yes. They might try and run away. Hello, Laura. How are you doing? I'm killing everyone. How are you doing? Alright, my archer friend. Go over here. Three of my men have died in this battle, Laura. This battle, brothers. It's not going well. I've named people after chat. That's right, we've got an unnamed pleb, so you know what's gonna happen to you. Now that you're here. You'd better be... I mean, I think you're actually gonna survive your first battle, though. The one that will be you. So that's something. Surround this coward. If he tries to run away, we'll gank him. There we go. It's over. We're not running down one archer. Aura! Lily! You're resurrected! You're resurrected! Everybody's resurrected! Wow. Right. Yay, we've got throwing axes! Oh my goodness, those are so good. Right. Oh, ooh, quick. Let's equip some people. You have these instead of those. Jeez. Right, also... No. There we go. Laura Kate the boss. We can actually, now that Hal's abandoned us, we can give you proper armor as well. It's too cloudy to go to the pool, so you thought you'd pop in. Missed the art though, you can see. You could see what I was doing if we do this and hope that Streamlabs doesn't clash again. Here we go. This is what I finished today. It's the moon on a tarot card for K-pop. There we go. The moon. It's on fire. So that's what I finished off today. I did the first half yesterday. First part yesterday. I did the fiery bit today. There we go. Back to games. Right. I've got some level ups. I can kill you off in battle. It's how you've always wanted to go in. Excellent. Well, for now, I mean, you're going to be a ranged person who occasionally, if somebody gets close to you, well, you're not. You're going to actually be at quite a distance because pokey sticks. There you go. Give you a better pokey stick for when that happens. Alright. Agiostrophy gets to level up. More health. More resolve. More defense. Jeez. Okay. We get to choose a perk. So Agiostrophy is a cleaver. When honor doesn't double to +10 for each ally surrounding and distracting your target. Seeing as you're in the middle of the line, that might actually be okay. Anybody in the middle of the line can get that. Hal Callius is our axe wielder. Again, more health, more defense, maybe a bit more resolve. Okay. And as for perks, you're on the front line, so I will give you the one where you can't get hit on the head so easily. It might be soon. This game is very tough, and this is veteran mode. Thanks for the channel. Oh, you've given us channel links. Nice. I tried to do an online restoration course at one point, but I rage quit out after it turns out the assignments were graded by your fellow students and they were all morons. And I wrote a really good piece and they graded me really badly, but in what they said, they didn't even have proper grammars or proper grammars. But they didn't have cohesive sentences. They didn't have proper writing. They were just like, and in one case, like, it was right about your local museum, And I did, and it's a Finnish museum, so it doesn't have much on our English pages. And they were like, where? You didn't do a website I could read, therefore I'm grading you down. And stuff like that. And it was just like, wow, you've literally cost me being able to get a certificate in this course. Because you're all fucking idiots. So I was not happy. And I've never used that service again for trying to learn anything. Screw them. There's a flail here. Flails are kind of sexy. 25 to 55. Don't know if that's better than 25 to 35. Mace one-handed. Flail one-handed. It's not quite the same. Not that you have a particularly special flail skill, trolls. -8, -8. It's the same. 40, 90. I mean, it's just all around better, so we'll do that. Even though it's a slightly different skill. Okay, I think that's everything. We've got some wolf furs to sell. We are heading towards the south. So we should just save here. Save. Chat dies? Question mark? They didn't die. They've all got loads of Oh no. This is gonna be bad. No. Why? We just had the art restoration one is really good. I bet it is. Now it says there's 18 people, right? But where are they? Come on. Aww. Laura Kate, you missed with your first axes. You need to get used to those. 18 people, but where? We're all injured now. Look. Baldor here, who still hasn't got a name. Oh, the caravan people are actually trying to fight this time. Well, that's something, I guess. You have no hat on. Oh, damn you. Aura is fucked. Aura, run away. You're not fighting. Not unless you really have to. This is gonna be so bad. I can't get to the... Okay, let's try and move other people before. These guys are tough. How am I gonna hold out long enough? Okay. Go here, put your shield up. Go here. Lash, flail. Aim for an opponent's head. Unpredictable. Able to strike over or around shield cover. Did not do so. You go here, I guess? I mean, they're sort of coming up this way, aren't they? Could just put you there, but... Oh. I might wait and see with you. Okay, you... get the hell out of here. As well. Try and save your life. Ah! I was gonna say, my archers don't have cover now, I need to move them up. Not Dan. Dan's gonna be outside, and we might redo this one. I say that every time that I'm losing, by the way. Go first. Okay. You go here. Okay. Stabbity. Nice. Oh shit, I just misclicked. I just ended my turn with everyone. Did it not say, are you sure, or anything? Oh, fuck. That's really bad. You always get people like that. We had to present this group doing so people will go out of their way to give you a bad review and mark their friends higher. What the fuck? You don't even know who your friends are when you're in an online course. So it's like, yeah, what's the point? Okay, Laura. Laura, please. No, it didn't work. Do you have any more axes left? Yes, you do. Oh, bleeding. This is so bad. This went so wrong. This one will have never have happened, I already know. I don't think you can turn confirmation off. It never happened. Try and behead this guy. No? Oh my gosh. Go away. Hit around the shield. No. You have to, like, kill this guy. Stay back there. You're not in range of anyone. You go there to protect. It's not going to help much though. These guys are too heavily armored for me to deal with, basically. And there's a small matter of that lost turn, you know? No big deal, just lost turn. Yeah, no. This is not gonna... it was a peasant, was it? Okay. Sure. They're gonna try and kill these guys if I don't move them back again. That was a peasant too, I think. Okay. Laura? Oh, you hit someone, well done. Nah! I don't think this battle's gonna count though. No! Oh, I don't like it. Just got this one guy with the mega shield that's just a total bitch. Yes! A flail for the win. Now you run away. Oh yeah, crossbows can shoot at short range. I don't think that can though. You run away. Oh, you can't. There's a guy facing off against you again. Now run away. You can't run very far. Okay, you don't have... Okay, if I put that up... I'm outnumbered. So I think there were some peasants caught up in with the caravan hands, and that's what's happened here. Okay. Damn, I don't have enough action points. Hi Stephen, this isn't happening. I misclicked and everything's gone sort of kind of wrong, and we already just had one fight. So pretend this isn't happening. This is like one of Bree's bad dream scenarios, I think. Probably. No! Not Lily! It's just a hallucination going on now. Laura, I need you to get the pokey stick out and start poking, my friend. You should be able to poke from there, but I don't think you've got enough action points. So I'll just leave you there for now. No! Okay. Slash this bastard. You can go and protect Laura, even though you're nearly dead yourself. Okay, you Guys, just have a fun time back here. We need to get Hal away. Ooh, bleeding, nice. Run? Maybe I can run in here? Yes, surrounded by caravan hands. You can't get them now. Well, you can with the archers. But we will ignore that fact ever so slightly. Look, you have not hit anyone and you've got no helmet and there's 3 archers in front of you. You are so dead, Hal. Who are you, caravan hand? Oh, no, 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 no. So, this guy's already bleeding. This guy needs to be stabbed, okay. No? They're coming for my weak boys. Run away, weak boys. Come on, Laura. You can do it. Who are we going to kill today, Laura? This guy? You hit him. It didn't do much. His armor's too high. But you did hit him. Uh-oh. Trolls is about to die again. Where's Dan? Did Dan die? Oh no, I think Dan was one of the ones that died. Yeah, we can't live in this timeline. Dan's gonna be our sergeant. It just isn't on. Nothing we do to these guys is hurting them. Come on. Oh, for goodness sake. No. Got no energy left. Everybody's exhausted. Run away. Okay. Finally hit one. Unfortunately, he's about to die. Ah, Bandit Dan. Dan dead. Well, there goes that caravan hand who did nothing. Oh. They're really keen to just stand in their fellows' corpses. Okay, Laura. Oops. Oh well. No! Oh, this is so bad. We are going to have to reload, but we are going to see the fight out. There's 8 of them and technically 11 of us, but 3 of us are out of action and 2 of us are NPCs that are shit. So, you know. Ow! Why are you shield walling from back there? Ridiculous. Great. I've got, you guys are fleeing now, so I can't control you anymore. So you're gonna kill yourselves. Alright, no, we're not gonna see this out. Options? No. Quit. And then we, well, this never happened. It's fine. We saved her the important point where we just, see we just won a battle and then these fuckers come for us and then we're screwed. Because we only just won a battle. So I feel like this is the scripted one and that one wasn't. Just end round. Yes. This is going to be hell forever and a day. But maybe if we do it 50 times we can do it. This is fine. Medeli fine. Yes. Snow, I'm sure we're not trapped in hell for all eternity with 2 of our crew on like 1 HP already. That's a good point. I skipped and I didn't even get those guys to run away. Oops. Oops. Ah, good. He went for a caravan hand. Not so good. Alright. Laura Kate. There's not much you can do from here. How about you just wait your turn? You, on the other hand... Oh, damn. No! No! That was not how I wanted my life to go. I've fucked it already. I think that's the end of the that's the end of today. I need to start with new patients. That's the end. None of that happened. The stream was incredibly short today. I finished like 35 minutes ago. None of this happened. None of it happened. You didn't see anything, Stephen? Stephen, you've fought your match. I saw a little bit of the Blood Bowl I do need a Serenity now thing. I saw a little of the chat that was going on while people were watching it, but I was in a chat with me. I'm playing GeoGuessr with Scorpion and Laura Kate and stuff. Something about lots of injuries, but also lots of scores on the other side. So, well, anyway, I'm rooting for you. I think you did well, but maybe in tatters. I might go and check out. I don't know. When is your video going to be out of that one? Are you doing a video of that one? Rendered overnight, you'll upload after the stream. Okay. Be uploading that soon. Excellent. Mine will be Saturday or Sunday with Grimjaw. It'll probably be one of the last, because the round will be confirmed now that you finish. So I guess mine will be one of the last or penultimate fights to be done. We'll see how it goes, but I mean, I don't know if Aristef's gonna get their AI one out of way straight away, because it's you and Aristef fighting for the lead. So I don't know if Aristef will get the AI one done straight away, or just leave it until the very last game and just do it like then to keep the tension. But he has to score a lot of goals to beat you on goal difference, I think. Anyhow. Let us see who is twitching right now, apart from Twitchy Scorpion, who is twitchy. So it's always twitching, but not in the sense I'm talking about. Toxel. Going to go and twitch at Toxel. You think he might, since he wants you and Fush to be the grand finale. Ah, so he'll either do it quietly afterwards, or he'll do his just before you. He'll do his first, I assume. So you and Fush are going to be the grand finale, are they? Are you? No pressure or anything, you know. You gone and got yourself good, didn't you? You went and got yourself... Actually, you know what? Sorry, Toxel, but we're actually... Yogscaster are doing an indie game week this week, and they're doing a tactical game right now called Warborn Variable Armor Command. And that sounds perfect for the stream we've just been doing, and it's an indie game, so I actually think we will raid them because I want to see what that is. We don't usually do Yox raids because I'm tiny and there's no point, and it's much better to raid friends, but today we shall because they're doing special events. When they do special events, I do. Right, let's start that. Go and check out some indie games. Forgot it was their indie game week thing. They had like a call for indie game developers to like submit to it a while ago. Lewis and Ben saving the world. Yeah, it's always a good one. So I think you'll all enjoy that one if you've been enjoying Battle Brothers anyway. I will come back and try not to be such a baby and try and fight this really hard battle in Battle Brothers, or else let everybody die next time we play that. My next streaming day is Wednesday. And 10 AM GMT. And I will be streaming art first, and I think we'll be back to the comic book cover thing that I was doing in January. So just a little break between phases of that, doing a few other things. And yeah, that should be cool. And then we'll play games afterwards, which will either be Blood Bowl or Battle Brothers, depending on my mood. Hi Achaicus, how are you doing? You got here just in time for me to raid, or maybe you were lurking. You could have been a name that I named somebody in Battle Brothers if they don't die first. We'll find out later who it's gonna be. I can't remember if I've had an Akaiakus before. Anyway. I have in Blood Bowl, but you didn't last too long in that either. Bye 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 bye!